Okay, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. What about this place?
You would gather materials here?
Together, we will
Mayhap I'll set out on my
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need. 'Tis a pity we must part after sharing. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I'm just grateful I get to I can ill afford to linger here.
Fancy a look at my wares? It's been a hard day. Well met, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
My bed.
This gloom has an eerie cast. We've stumbled into sword territory.
Fly away too much good here. Let's try to
No more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
On my way!
My magics are at your disposal. Cannot thank you enough.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
We've explored this place before, or hadn't you noticed?
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place. If we are to break it, it shines inside.
So it goes.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy. Must we come here again? Our capabilities have progressed beyond the challenges of this location, I should think.
No experience is entirely without value, but it is difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats over much. I've got a good feeling about this one. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. Is there no getting through this door? This material is just what we need to better our equipment. Watch for the phantasms.
Our eyes are cats. All wasted on this bow. Lots of you more for good measure. Mega challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in slow.
Focus your strength, Parisian.
I'm nuggets are at your disposal. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will
Well done, Master. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master. Marcia. My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's sway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. Baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous... Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the one. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of... I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, The ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics, or if that is what you seek, arisen. Then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Backbatal. Perhaps he can restore the regalia sword. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This way, if you please. Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
The undead have risen to face us.
Their ilk fear holy light above all else.
No harm shall come to you.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? ourselves a meal. A bowl of hot stew. Are at your disposal.
On my way!
This door will keep its secrets till we find the key.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
I'm ashamed to have fallen so short. I shall ponder my failings, Arisen.
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through. The veins of lesser drakes. Well, then I bid ye farewell.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. I hope we've a plentiful supply of curatives. We'll be needing them, as we've no mage.
Here's hoping I can find myself.
A fight is the making so Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. To have come through unscathed. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open. amount of caution can prevent every misfortune. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. My services don't... Come cheap, mind. You're welcome.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long. Do come again. Given the state of things, I may have to close. The inn ere long. I fear for the future of this nation. Do come again.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't. Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk.
If you were privy to the goings on...
'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A customer, then. That changes things.
I can't think straight.
I'm done for.
Well met.
I'm a goner.
Gladly stand. Just left better. Now here's a welcome sight.
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
I might stay a while.
Time to put bread on the table.
Wine! Peruse at your leisure.
I know precisely when a curative is needed. Please dispense with the formalities.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to, if ever you've need of an ear to listen. troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness caused to contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Townspeople depend on me.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Witness my magic!
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could...
Tis a hobgoblin!
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Have you forgotten my abilities, Master? I can make it there in a trice. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. We ought to heal ourselves while we can.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
It's easily done.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
It is as you say.
against my magic. Go on, Minotaur. This is not a foe to be challenged lightly.
I suppose I'll handle this.
Fall back, and I will lead you to the magic. Wait right there. To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Would you care to see a sorcerer's magics in action? I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
A fine thing, this. A pity. Tis wasted on us.
It'll fetch a fair sum of gold at least.
Very well. I shall return.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done. And I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you... Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Será might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task? Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
Looking for aught in particular? What's this all about?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. My services don't come... Cheap mind. You're welcome.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
How might I be of service? Given the state of things, I may have to... close the inn ere long.
Always a pleasure.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Fancy a look at my wares? Now here's a welcome sight.
Resist. A customer, then. That changes things.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath.
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made near. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used, since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder...
It seems to take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Ser's up to the task.
I suppose 'tis so.
Am I shedding? Must
good
be my winter coat
Can't put a
growing in.
price on peace and quiet.
Fancy a look at my wares? Would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
I only have... Hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
I suppose 'tis so.
At once, Master.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
No, I suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the answer will come to me.
customer then. That changes things.
What should I get on this soft dog? This looks as beautiful as anything.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing? Suppose I better get to work.
Now here's a welcome.
My head will blow if all goes awry.
It's worrying it's giving me an achy back. My bangs have grown.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to... It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, and bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull!
Sir Será has gone to the mountain base cave alone. It's south. Comes a perilous place, and we ought hasten to her side.
What was it I had to do?
Our soldiers need better. Should trouble occur,
This worrying's giving me an achy back.
my shard.
Aye, I'm well. You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can get...
We must rest. Though the... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Hop off it!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'm surrounded by wingers on all sides.
Hey.
That's it. I've had enough.
This will not go unpunished.
time, so it is good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Not that a single shadow slipping.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Witness my magic.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. Here we go again.
We must. Let us finish it.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
come over here? Well, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it. Perhaps this will seem a little consequence, but have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
It might surprise you to know I was once a mage. I took great pride in healing our master's wounds in battle.
Here, if you please.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? We've arrived, I see.
If 'tisn't the Arisen. Come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a blaze hammer. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a...
Make haste for the cave exit.
Still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
We're nearly there now. It isn't looking good.
Oi, hand over all the...
The heat's dwindling fast. We've got to get it outside, quick!
Feast your eyes on this!
We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do...
A roaring success. Shall we return to the smithy and see how Sir Será fares?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Little happiness is all I ask of life.
Surrounded by witches on all sides.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, but the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say 'tis one of the few lessons I've learned. You've proven yourself this day, Será. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here 'tis. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf.
The regalia sword is brilliant to behold, Master. I expect Sir Roman will be very pleased to see it. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn here. Long. I fear for the future.
Do come again.
I'll take any chance. I'm not looking for alls in particular.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
Tis as you say.
Everyone out. This ox cart's bound for can't set off till I've had my due.
Do I know you? I always draw the short. Rare's a waste of time. No one's listening. What to do?
Oi! Keep up!
Wait for the new equipment.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Let's take it easy today. Duty. Fancy a look at my weapons?
I'll not stand for this.
Sweet meats and ale.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary
Well, aye, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly... near the border. Where do you come again? Well met, sir. Where? Aye, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly... near the border, where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
Well, then, son, how might I be of service? Be much better. The townspeople depend on it.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt... the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Is all to miss. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia sword? So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day... Those new recruits could with their swords.
Days like this make me glad to be alive. So tight. I've more time than I know how to spend. Not much going on.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
It seems we already possess what's required of us.
It's just another way to save your own skin.
I barely slept a wink.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
That explains the harmony betwixt us. The Master, Goblin!
Focus your strength, Arisen! Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You've been doused in oil.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You have my protection. Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect...
Could you come over here?
I'll begin to get. Are you risen?
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of his lot.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
If this is where I fall, so be it. I can't watch.
I'll go and open the chest. Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Eyes peeled. And watch your backs. Gathering materials was dull work indeed.
Just follow me.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
No matter how you look at it, I don't time to be
Let's change this.
Ah, we meet again. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through.
Always sets me to think. Well met, son. Well met, son. How might I be of... Do come again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It seems to me the shopkeep could have... afforded a discount.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Well met.
One can never be These juicy beasts.
I assume you haven't forgotten the delivery we were to make here, Arisen?
Perhaps once we've concluded this...
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance. This place never bastards will surely heed our earnest words. Some of us get complacent.
Is there naught that might capture my attention? Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
I've got to focus.
Places
My
such as
shift's
this
only just
ought to be
begun.
protected.
Only person I believe in is myself. Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
Now, what could this mean?
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
This place ne'er fails to calm my soul. It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. It is high time I
Suppose I'm tired.
I'm not risking my life for a
Barely
pittance.
slept a wink.
This bodes ill.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Good to see you, Master.
one wrong move, and I dread to think.
Slim pickings of late.
I'm not risking my life for a
losing my
pittance.
touch.
Just clear my mind of irksome thoughts. Both mind and body must be pure for prayers to carry.
I'd kill for some decent sleep. Some of us get
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. I dare say I could forget all my troubles here